guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 things that you definitely should bring to college. I was definitely grateful to have these my freshman year. These are pretty specific to dorm life, I think. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. Honestly, you could probably use these like no matter if you lived in an apartment or if you're just like a freshman living in a dorm. So, okay. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get into it. Alright, so the first thing is a Brita water filter and a refillable water bottle. So I just like yanked this out of my fridge because it's still in my fridge at home, but this is the Brita filter I got from Target. And obviously you'll need the filters to put inside. And this was really easy. This was the mini version, by the way. It was really easy to store it in the dorm, or the mini fridge inside the dorm. Anything bigger might have been a little bit difficult, but I'm sure you could probably still fit the regular size. And also, I think it was really important to have a refillable water bottle because, first of all, I mean, other schools might be different, but at IU, most freshmen don't have cars their first year. Yeah, I'd say most don't. So, like going to the store and stuff, I mean, I went to the store a few times, but like, it's not really easy. So I wouldn't recommend like buying water bottles unless you're like gonna bring like a ton to start out with and you'll have enough. Also, like that takes up a lot of space in the room and it's really bad for the environment. So honestly, I just get one of these. You'll end up saving a lot of time, a lot of money, and you're not gonna have like water bottles that are half empty that you're like throwing away or anything. So I got this one from Target and it was just really easy. Oh, and this was number 2, by the way. So refillable water bottle. Okay, so number 3 is one of these big backrest pillows. Looks like this. I got mine from, I think I got this from Target. It doesn't say, but anyways, I got it from Target, I'm pretty sure. Only like maybe like $15. Whenever I was like in bed in my dorm, like at night, if I was like ever doing homework or anything, this thing saved my life. Or even if I was just like watching Netflix, it's just like you put it right behind you. I'm sure everybody knows what this is. But it was just like really handy. I'd never had one before, and it just like made staying up late and like either watching something or like doing homework a lot easier than just having like one pillow behind you. So number 4 is a clip lamp. So I didn't have this until I came home, I think for fall break, and I was like, okay, I need something to put underneath my bed for light at night. Like if my roommate wants to go to sleep and the lights are off, I can't see anything. Like if I want to stay up late doing homework or just like if I can't see in the room. So I bought this thing. It's basically like a clip. You can like clip it on anything. And then you plug it in, and it has a little switch, and this thing is so bright. It's like an LED light, I think, inside. I think I got this from Walmart, and it was really cheap, and it was so worth it. I used it almost every single night. Okay, so next is this rain jacket. I would definitely say this is necessary. This item on the list is like rain jacket / rain boots / umbrella. So it rained a lot my freshman year, I thought at least. I wore this probably 1 to 2 times a week. So this is the one I have. It's from Marley Lily and it is monogrammed. You don't need anything fancy though, honestly. I didn't have a pair of rain boots, and I did have an umbrella, but I ended up losing it. So, I mean, it ended up being just fine, but I would definitely recommend having an umbrella just because, I mean, even if you have a hood on, like your whole backpack will be getting soaked behind you. I just definitely recommend the umbrella, rain jacket, rain boots combo, because also you don't want to like ruin your regular tennis shoes because college is a lot of walking. I mean, like I walked almost every morning to my classes, and your tennis shoes will get ruined. So, and that's actually like something I'm going to talk about a little bit later in this video. So I definitely recommend having some sort of rain boots because I regretted not having them. So next on the list is a mirror that is separate from a bathroom mirror. So for a lot of you guys, You might have like communal style bathrooms, so you might not even have a regular mirror in your room. If you saw my dorm tour, you'd know that my room was separate from a common room, and that was even separate from a bathroom. So I had a suite style dorm, and I really appreciated having something like this. This is like a trifold mirror. It like bends out like this on both sides, and there's a button in the middle too that you can press, and it lights up the mirror. So I'd recommend having something like this, just so that, you know, if there's somebody using the bathroom already, or if there's somebody else getting ready in the morning, you can get ready too, and you don't have to wait for anybody else. I just definitely recommend having something like this. I can link it down below. I know I got it on Amazon, so it might have been like 20 bucks maybe. Okay, and something else that kind of goes along with like makeup, getting ready, are makeup remover wipes. So if you haven't already used these, I definitely recommend bringing some with you, because there are going to be long nights where you're studying, or if you ever go out, you're going to want to have like makeup remover wipes handy. That way, if it's late or anything like that, you can always just grab one of these and just take off your makeup. Oh, and if you couldn't tell, or if you haven't ever seen these before, these are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. So yeah, you can just get these at like Walmart. So number 7 on the list is, well, what I have written down is granola bars, snacks, things for breakfast. So, especially freshman year, you might have a lot of 8 a.m. classes. First semester, I did have one 8 a.m. class, and I think it was 3 days a week. So it was a lot of times, I'm not gonna lie, I just forgot and I left the dorm without anything. But whenever I had granola bars, that was just the easiest thing to throw in my backpack and like just get going. I mean, you're not always gonna have time to like make something. I know like my roommate, she made oatmeal a lot in the mornings. I didn't always make breakfast or eat breakfast in the morning because 1, I didn't wake up early enough to do that, and 2, it was just so much easier to grab something on your way out the door. And I didn't always eat that early in the morning. I like to like wait until I'm a little bit more hungry, or until my stomach's actually growling, which I don't know if that's good or not, but I mean, that's just what I do. So I would just have like a couple boxes of granola bars, or like granola-y type items, little like single serve oatmeals where you pour the water in and then put the cup in the microwave. I had cereal a couple of times, but I don't know, cereal in the dorm just didn't really work out. I mean, you can go to the actual dining halls and like get little cups of cereal with milk and just eat it there. It's way easier. So number 8 is not going to be very exciting, so I'm going to add another item to the end of the list because I would have needed to anyways. So number 8 is cleaning supplies and Febreeze / like air fresheners. So I definitely recommend having the Clorox wipes. They come in like the green container and then the yellow container, and they're like disinfecting and everything. You will need those. I went through like 1.5 containers of those this year. So yeah, anytime you spill something, anytime a mess is made, those are the easiest way to clean it up. I brought paper towels with me, and I hardly ever use them except for like napkins and like when I ate snacks or anything. I just definitely recommend having them. They're super easy, and also when you move in, you'll probably want to wipe everything down anyways before you put all your stuff. Like your, you know, like your sheets on the bed, you'll probably want to wipe the bed off, and like before you put your things in your closet, you might want to wipe it down, stuff like that. Also, you might want Febreeze. Our room never really smelled bad, but I mean, it's just something you might want every once in a while. I mean, you might like burn popcorn in the microwave and just like want something to kind of freshen the room up. So, anyways, yeah. I recommend, you know, normal cleaning supplies. Also, something I didn't have that I really wish I would have brought is a duster. Like I know you could buy those like Swiffer dusters. I mean, you could probably bring a feather duster, if you wanted to, but I mean the Swiffer duster I think is like more effective. But there was so much dust in our room at the end of the year when we moved out. I wish I would have just had something where like periodically I could have just, you know, just dusted a little bit to keep everything under control. That way, like when we moved out, there weren't like dust bunnies literally flying everywhere. Okay, so next on the list is tennis shoes. Okay, when I moved in, I, like many other people, thought that I'd be dressing up like it was a fashion show literally every single day. I brought so many clothes, and I brought 2 of those like plastic bins, and I put like t-shirts in them and yoga pants in just like one tiny bin. And out of all the clothes I brought in my closet and in this other plastic bin, I only wore the clothes that were in that small plastic bin that were like t-shirts, leggings, sweatshirts. It was just like, that was the easiest way to get ready in the morning. No one cares what you look like in college, literally no one. I did a lot of walking, as I'm sure if you're watching this video, you're probably going into college. I'm sure you will probably do a lot of walking too. I just recommend a good pair of tennis shoes. That way your feet don't hurt and they'll match everything. I promise you'll wear them a lot. All right, 2 more things. So number 10 is a pair of earbuds. And at the beginning of the year, I started out with just like the Apple earbuds that come with your phone. And those are perfectly fine. I'm just saying you need some sort of earbuds because, okay, for a couple of reasons. The first one being that you're probably going to either ride your campus bus if you have a really big campus. Like IU, you ride the buses pretty much everywhere because the campus is just ginormous. Like it would take me 35 minutes probably to walk from my dorm all the way across campus. Maybe not that long, but it's up there. And so you'll either ride the bus or you'll want to walk to class, which like who wants to walk and not be like listening to music? I mean, unless you're walking with somebody. Let me tell you, like, I hardly ever walked with anybody to my class unless I had it with them. And I mean, I really only did that first semester because my roommate and I had the same class at 8 a.m. So like, I mean, why wouldn't we walk together? So anyways, I started out the year though with those Apple earbuds, and then after Christmas, I bought these wireless Beats, or they're like the Bluetooth ones, the Power Beats, that's what they're called. And I used these for all of second semester and I loved them. A lot of people use these in college. A lot of people use just like regular, like any wireless earbuds. I use these a lot and I know a lot of people do, but it's just completely up to your preference. If you're completely fine with the ones that have the cord, then use those. I'm just saying you will need some sort of earbuds. So we have made it to the final item on the list, and that is dry shampoo. So I cannot even begin to explain the number of times that I used this. I didn't wake up early enough before my first classes in the morning to be able to wash my hair. I woke up like maybe 15 minutes in advance of when I had to leave. So I'd recommend having something like this on hand. If you haven't used dry shampoo before, you should use it. This one's the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. It's about probably $3 and you can get it at any drugstore or like Walmart. Even if you take a shower every day, you might wake up with greasy hair. A couple spritzes of this and no one will ever be able to tell. I totally recommend having something like this. So I'll probably be making a sort of sequel to this video, 10 things that you should not bring to college. Probably sometime in the next week, so you can be on the lookout for that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!